Welcome. You are now live in the Caverns with your host, Dirty B. Where we talk about whatever the fuck we please.
You know what's up, baby. What up, though, everybody? Back at you again, live from Cthulhu Caverns, coming to you off of that beautiful Neumann microphone. You know what's up, bro. All right, so today we actually have a topic that we're going to start off with, and it's really about marijuana, man, because marijuana has brought me not only good pain relief, but good joy and mood stability in my life. So, I want to talk to somebody that really knows what they're talking about on some of the benefits of this. So, while we play this out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play a song and share this out. So, help me share this out, you guys, and we'll get started here in a moment. So, for now, here you go. Check this out. This is Busy Bone, The Roof is on Fire.
Will you please sing along with the old Negro spiritual? The roof is on fire. We don't need nothing but the weed and a lighter, and a lighter. The roof is on fire. We don't need nothing but the weed and a lighter, and a lighter. Eating the third doses, living that is really been the villain with the millions, they killing, and all of the children get mad at cleaning was creeping. Even my people was creeping, and now they reaping, they were retreating, the leading danger, film, get my niggas now. And keep the pistol grip, my whistle if you need me, I quit. I'm there for murdering mayhem, I look up a late man, and trigger fingers itching to lay them, and trigger fingers itching to lay them. Lose your life in joy. I ain't fucking around and making the noise, but better believe I get up and leave and keep my voice. I yell up when you home, hell yeah. Fucking on Brooklyn when I so crack, and I got a mini Mac for the action. I'm murdering passion, nigga, man, nigga passion, blasting over trash. $50,000 cash as fast as you can smash. Stabbed in the back and aims out of your attack, blast fast to the childhood. You like to react if you like that, nigga, you know that. What's stopping the bros that forget but never forget sin. Even within the sin, begin again with that pretty little original click, a spitting demon and shit. Hey, baby, you need a friend, and I got a little bit feminine. Take the fatigues off, fuck the club, leaving the six, it's hellish. I be the one to tell it. Just for the thugs who be fucking with the savage.
We're about to play one more song before I get started because I want to take this dab. We're about to play something from Diligent and 2Scam. This is War. Let's get it.
Around me feel like I have to say it. You ain't made it, so you don't want nobody else to make it. Play close attention when you win on who don't celebrate it. Can't stand standing next to greatness, your self-esteem can't take it. All the bread that I'm baking and you won't let me bake it. I know I'm coming, I'm ready, I'm waiting for the war. I'm getting impatient, I'm pacing by my bedroom door. 44, 45 AR and a fucking sword. You say you ready for war, but you don't know what's in store. Already been there before, so I don't take it lightly. Now you dead on the floor because you tried to fight me. No one-on-one, you get jumped, my homie right beside me. You want a war like you Trump, you know where to find me. Keep my name out your mouth, you don't wanna go to war. Veteran veteran in the shit, already done a couple tours.
I kicked a couple doors, probably kick a couple more, and then I'ma hit a lick and put the money in a drawer. Got a recipe for the energy, wanna tell the people I'm with it. You can't tell me that I'ma lose because all I be doing is winning. Better with the pen and steady with it, so they never can forget that I'm on a mission, diligent. Better give me all of my respect. Yeah, working like a dog, I'm just trying to hold my chin up. It's a toss up though, yeah. Fuck all of the critics, I'm just gonna live my life and ride or die to represent. I'm one of the finest MCs you can find up in the business, yeah. Pull up with my posse and it's popping off, yeah, yeah. I'ma burn the showdown with the Molotov, yeah, yeah. I'ma hurt anybody that wanna talk, yeah. So you better stop running your jaw, bitch. Kicked a couple doors, probably kick a couple more. So you better get ready before your head is on the floor. I said I kicked a couple doors, probably kick a couple more. So you better get ready before your head is on the floor.
Keep my name out your mouth, you don't wanna go to war. Veteran in the shit, already done a couple tours.
I kicked a couple doors, probably kick a couple more, and then I'ma
name out your mouth, you don't wanna go to war. Veteran in the shit, already done a couple tours.
I kicked a couple doors.
All right, you guys already know what's up, man. If I play it, it's dope. Now listen, bro. So I'm 32 years old. It's legal here. Medical marijuana is legal here. I've been medical for a long time. I just recently went recreational because fuck it, why not, right? All right, so here's what it does for me. I have arthritis and I have a bad back, and I have a problem with inflammation, pain, so on and so forth. And I don't like prescription medication. You know, I've seen too many people die from it, including my mother. So yeah, it's not a good thing to take it. So I decided, fuck that. We're gonna take the good approach, earth. So anyways, it helps with my inflammation in my hands. It helps with my back. Plus also, a hidden extra thing is that it helps with my mood stabilization. It keeps me fucking, actually, on point. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bring in Willie right quick because we got some stuff to cover. So this is about to be Willie Dangerfield in the building. This is my man's, bro. So if he tells you, you better listen. I'm just kidding. Nah, for real though. Everybody got their own. You know what I'm saying? Their own way. That's why I love the culture, man. I love how everybody gets along. You know what I'm saying? And fucking shares all their secrets with each other. Let's see what Willie got to say. Yo, what up, though? You can hear me, right?
What up?
What up, though, brother? So, yeah, I already gave you somewhat of a, oh, shit, what up, though? We got CJ Swisherland in the building. What's up, though? But anyways, yeah, so right now we're talking to Willie Dangerfield. He's one of my motherfucking gurus, my go-to men when it comes to medical marijuana and all of the things that go in between. So,
What's good?
What's good, man? Give us just a little background, because, you are an artist, you're a rapper, you're a promoter, you're a sound guy, you know what I'm saying?
I've been rapping. Oh, shit, man, I'm 37 now. I've been rapping since, actually recording since I was 12. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a minute doing that. And it was right around the same time I discovered cannabis, and I discovered that motherfucking shit chilled me out where they were trying to give me a bunch of pills saying I had ADD, ADHD. It was just,
all the good acronyms.
I beat people up because they talk shit and fucking they had to give me a label, That's just,
Oh, you're just being a kid.
Fucking whatever, fucking. So, fucking between the music and the cannabis, man, that's what keeps my mind sane.
Well, I do definitely like your approach on cannabis, though. You know what I'm saying? You definitely get scientific with it, make sure everything's up to fucking code and up to par. So,
oh shit, man! I'm consuming this shit, man. I wouldn't put anything into this, and I wouldn't, I got to put this shit into my body. So
amen to that.
Hey,
so that's why I was just
for the breakdown. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I was just I started the podcast off by explaining that I have bad inflammation and my mood stabilization problems. Sometimes I'm an angry bitch, but after I smoke, I'm all good, bro. Anybody could deal with me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, I had rheumatic fever when I was 12, dude. It locked every joint up in my body and almost fucking killed me. Enlarged my heart, the whole nine, dude. They had to rush me I was up in Rogers City, Michigan, dude, right on, fucking right on Lake Huron up by Mackinac City and shit, you know what I'm saying? For my grandpa died that day too, you know, it was one of those crazy days. So my grandpa died of Alzheimer's, and I ended up getting rheumatic fever the same motherfucking day. And it got to the point to where they had to, like, fucking rush my ass to Saginaw to the hospital, and I was in fucking hospital for months and shit, and they're like, you know, he's going to have permanent joint damage. Probably by the time he's 25, he's going to be immobile. Yeah. I'm 37 years old and pretty fucking, you know, running around doing my damn thing. And I give it all to this shit right the fuck here, man.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have video up yet. That's going to be soon. I'm gonna have people on video call soon. But I just don't know how to translate all that, being able to
oh, no, but, you know, it's this fucking weed I'm smoking right now. That's what the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looks like you got a nice fat one for everybody listening, so.
Oh, shit, yeah. I mixed a little DJ Short blueberry with some ice cream cake just to get a little extra terpene fucking profile to it.
What strains are you currently smoking on right now?
I mixed a little DJ Shorts blueberry that I just harvested fucking not too long ago with some of my buddy's fucking ice cream cake, which is a gelato and wedding cake cross.
I heard you said something about another cake, pound cake or something else you had.
Oh no, I got platinum fucking punch cake going.
Platinum punch cake, that's what it was. That shit sounds so good. I want some of that yummy ass shit.
Yeah, platinum Girl Scout cookies cross punch cake. Really good. Honestly, I only got one seed of it, so I really wasn't able to pheno hunt it, but the fucker turned out really good, so, like, I guess there you go.
Shit, that works, bro, you know what I'm saying? So let's break into some of the aspects, some of the stats, man. You know, like you know, there's different terpenes, and the terpenes themselves, they don't get you high. They don't have a psychoactive effect, but they do help. They have they play a heavy role on your psychoactive effect, you know what I'm saying? Some of the terpenes will determine how high the THC will get you and how high it. No, I'm talking about the terpenes themselves. If you were to take, you know, D-limonene or something like that in some kind of solvent form.
By themselves, it's nothing. But, you know, with the cannabis plant, they get the entourage effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, you know, like, explain some of the benefits you can get from just terpenes by themselves.
Oh man, certain terpenes will help you sleep. Certain terpenes will like give you more energy even. Some of them help with inflammation, some with pain, some with anxiety, depending on how you take them in the combination. See, that's where the cross-pollinating genetics comes in, because you can take, you know, genes from this and genes from this, you know, so you get your terpenes too, you know, that make up your, you know, it's a lot of people just acquire it to, you know, your taste and your smell and your profile, you know what I'm saying? But they do a whole lot more than just that.
Well, see, you know, a lot of people, they think they have to be like a super weed scientist to understand any of this, but it's really, there's only like 6 or 7 main terpenes that reoccur in weed. And if you just know them,
you get about 4 main ones, and then you get about another 3 or 4 subs. Yeah. You got 4, you know, like your limonene, your pinene, shit. I'm gonna murder these other fucking names because I can't pronounce the fuck out of them because the shit is spelled crazy as shit. But
yeah, no, but see,
pronunciation.
Like if a person has enough knowledge of what each terpene actually does medically, you could couple that with your knowledge of what you're picking up. You know what I'm saying? Like you if you know that this sativa strain usually has D-limonene or whatever, and you're looking for something to try to like monitor your sleep.
Well, yeah. Well, that's where you get into your your genotype. Okay, so a lot of people mistake the genotype for the phenotypes. You know what I'm saying?
Which is our next
genotype,
subject.
That's your. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But that has a lot to do with your terpenes. You know what I'm saying? Because that really coincides with the genetic makeup. You know what I'm saying? So you're taking your genetic makeup, and depending on what is the dominant makeup is going to determine a lot of your terpenes. You can have cross terpenes that you might not get unless you do cross this plant, you know? So you can get multiple terpenes within one plant, not just one. You're going to get your main terpene that stands out more, you know, like...
Yeah, get yourself like a multi-band effect. Yeah, see, get yourself like a multi-band effect across the board of all the different things working together and cohesive.
Right, and depending on how this terpene works with this strain, because certain terpenes will work with sativas better than the terpenes will with indicas on your hybrids, you know what I mean?
Well, another thing that terpenes really help determine is the taste of extracts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
But the thing about terpenes is they bind to your endocannabinoid receptors just like THC or anything else will. They bind to them, so they can affect them higher or lower. You know what I'm saying? So like you could have a THC content that's super high, and usually like the sativas will get you super high, and fucking some people have anxiety from them. Depending on your terpene profile, that can lower your anxiety levels and the paranoia and all of that, depending on how your terpene profile is within that sativa. Just that alone could change the whole effect.
Well, see, now now break down phenotypes, because, you know, a lot of people are familiar with Gorilla Glue number 4, but they're not really that familiar with, like, Gorilla Glue number 11, which is garbage.
Okay, so Gorilla Glue itself is the genotype, okay? That's your genes. That's your genetics. That's your genotype. And that's what it is, okay? So it's just like your parents. Say your parents fuck, and you got, like, 10 siblings, right?
Yeah, yeah.
None of you motherfuckers, you guys got some similarities, but none of you motherfuckers really look identical. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's your phenotypes. That's your phenotype. Okay, so as you're looking for physical makeup, you know, the smell maybe, the fucking, you know, the whole nine. Like, the way they're built, you know. For instance, my little sister, you know, I'm a short, fat motherfucker. My little sister's skinny as hell. You know what I'm saying? My older brother's 6'6" and fucking, you know, that's the phenotype, you know what I mean? In comparison to the genotype, that, you know, is, okay, this is your genes. This is the parents, mother and father, boom, that's your genes. Your phenotype is the offspring of it, and that is the different characteristics and physical makeup of it.
Yeah, see, and they differ very much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can hunt 100 seeds and find maybe 2 that are close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now what about devices, though? What do you like smoking out of? Preferably, I know you like to smoke fat joints, but do you ever use any devices?
Fat joints just because I'm old school with it. Dude, I'm 37 years old, so fat joints were the first thing I had, man. I remember I didn't get my first pipe until I was like 15 or something like that.
What was the first pipe you ever made out of just random household shit?
Okay, so listen, I had a field trip to fucking Cedar Point, right? And I went to Cedar Point and I had a field trip there, and I got this big ass fucking like 2.5 foot, almost 3 foot tall alien cup, right? And it had a hole like where the fucking straw would come all the way down to the bottom, and then fucking there was another hole to where it was the air, so like, you know, you pulling suction out that motherfucker because it was airtight with like snap-on shit.
Yeah.
It glowed in the dark and the whole nine. So what I did is I just fucking used the fucking straw itself, kind of cut it down, melted that motherfucker, and sealed it into the top, and fucking crammed a bowl into that bitch.
Hell yeah.
And then I took another tube and pulled it out the fucking porthole that would give you, you know, fucking, and that was my first fucking pipe I ever made right there. It was simple as fuck. I took a piece of fucking tubing and crammed it down in the one slot, and then fucking melted the plastic fucking piece on the straw down, so it went down into the water, filled it up with ice and water, and I had a glow-in-the-dark alien bong that was 2 foot tall that I made in 5 minutes. And I got it at Cedar Point on a field trip for fucking, like, I think it was in fucking 9th grade or 8th grade. I think it was 8th grade. And that was, like, my first pipe that I went and, like, actually got. Like, I think it was just this little metal bullshit pipe. I think I was, like, 14 or 15.
Yeah, those things are trash. I used to have one of those too. So what do you know about ancient motherfuckers smoking, bro? Because you know about that pyramid.
Oh man,
or not pyramid, but they got
man.
a tune.
That shit goes back though. Like people just think that fucking no, it's been forever.
Well, hemp has been in trade for a long time. I mean, not very many people were privy on smoking it compared to the harvesting of the hemp.
Well, and eating it too. Well, it was the harvesting, it was the textiles, because like even in like ancient China and shit, we're talking like going back 8,000 BC. There was a little Taiwanese fucking village that they actually dated it back to, because they fucking had textiles and shit that was carbon dated back to 8,000 BC in Taiwan. You know what I'm saying?
Made out of weed.
And even in the Hindu culture, they used it for, you know, the religious ceremonies and even, you know, your dedication ceremonies and shit. And they smoked it regularly.
No, you know, they've been finding these religious texts talking about how they make certain teas for rituals and stuff. And cannabis has been a part of a lot of cultures, like ritual drinks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
The Mayans in particular, like the Mayans drank weed. I don't know. I'm not sure if you could even get high off of that, but they just they drank. You know, they used it as like a herb in like a tea.
Oh, dude, fucking, yeah, and the Hindu religions from 2000 BC to 1400 BC, fucking, they use it, you know, there's religious texts that date back that long. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to think, back when the government did actually study the shit, back then it was 12, 14% THC. Nowadays, you got 34, 36. You can't even roll the shit in a blunt because it's too sticky.
Dude, they use it. Okay, so back in China, okay, there was a book written, and this fucking book is back there's over 100 different uses that they had in this book, and it dates back 2000 BC, 2000 plus BC. It's actually further BC than we are close to Jesus's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's older in time than even we are close to Jesus. You know, the whole fucking time shit that they do. It dates back even further than fucking, fuck, dude. And they had a book of over 100 remedies that it had all the way from epilepsy to rabies, malaria, all kinds of shit, different recipes.
And look, I'm telling you, Eastern medicine may not be like, as accurate, but they might be onto some shit sometimes.
Yeah. Well, even the Greeks and Romans, 420, it's funny though, 420 BC to 200 BC, they used it, and you had to be an elite to get it, like one of the top motherfuckers. But they gave it to the women for labor pains, menstrual, cramps, all of that. But you had to be one of the elites to get it, And even back in Taiwan, most of their clothes, everything, textiles, was all hemp because most of them couldn't afford the silk.
Well, see, now that it's widely legal, you're gonna see an uptick in a lot of older people that finally do it, because I think older people that haven't smoked before, I think they're really just worried about getting it from some random person because they don't know if it's actually weed or not. But now that it's all got to be medically tested and regulated, they probably feel a little bit more comfortable.
I think it was the propaganda more that they pushed.
Reefer Madness.
More of the propaganda.
Reefer Madness, our last and main subject, bro. Dog. When what was his name?
The propaganda. It was the scare tactic. Let's scare you into not doing this shit.
What was the fucking guy's name that did that shit? William Randolph Hearst or some shit like that?
Yeah, Hearst. Hearst did that shit.
Yeah. Bro, he was like, black people smoke weed and they go crazy.
The funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I want whatever the fuck they're smoking, okay?
Right,
seriously.
Right. Yeah, their main thing was they're like, yeah, black people smoking and go crazy. You're like, oh, okay, bro. Like, what? Dude, just like nowadays, like, what was it? What years was it when fucking the bicycle dude got caught smoking weed or whatever? They're like, oh, it's a performance enhancing drug.
Man, was it Armstrong, motherfucker?
I think it was, but they're like, yeah, it's a performance enhancer. Yeah, okay, the Twinkie in front of you, maybe.
And Mike,
bitch.
And Phelps, he won all those medals because fucking weed made him win them. No,
weed okay.
Pain when he got home.
Right.
And trust me, if I smoke a joint, I'm not swimming fucking Michael Phelps
style. I was gonna say, bro, if I take a dab and I jump in a pool, I'm not gonna react the same way I would if I was sober. I'd be like, this shit's cold. My arms would be like dog paddling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, man, I'm kicking it on the side, man. I'm relaxing.
I'm trying to smoke some of that alien reefer. I know in the next 30 years they'll be like, yeah, you know what? We can't even grow THC on a plant anymore.
Like, no, there's this new thing. It's not even THC, bro. No.
No, hey, you know what? Dog, I don't remember the THC content, but a while back, I'm not sure if it was Vice News back when they were actually like pretty dope before they got all political and weird. But they found this bush. This guy, all right, so this guy, he's a hunter, right? And he's stalking whatever the fuck. And he stumbles upon this area where he smelled weed really hard. And, he smoked weed before. He knows what it smells like. And he smelt it. He could not shake it. And he looked everywhere. It took him like an hour and 40 minutes, 2 hours, so on and so forth. And he could not find this. So he ended up sniffing around, and he comes to a bush that he just kept on walking past. And sure enough, he took some of it home, and it had THC growing in it. I never heard anything about it since then, but that was like, I don't know, a couple years ago.
I've never heard nothing like that. That's crazy. But I know hops, like even hops in your beer, they have CBDs in them.
Oh, really?
They have CBNs.
I didn't know that.
Hops are in the same family as cannabis and hemp. They have the same cycle and everything. They're right in the same family. They have actually, that's where, like, when you're drinking beer, you know, kind of gets you that tired, groggy feeling.
Yeah.
That's the CBDs and the fucking CBNs that are in the hemp that they didn't know that were properties back, you know, before this whole CBD fucking craze that people get. And that's the other thing people don't get. You got to have at least a little bit of THC for the CBD to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, if you don't have CBD, the THC ain't going to fully fucking work. It's not going to function the same, you know? Like, they kind of need to go coincide. Like, the cannabinoids need to all, like, kind of work to fucking together. That's the, you know, coming back to the entourage effect, even with the terpenes, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything kind of works together as a team, you know? It has to come together as a team all together. It's not just the THC that's going to do it. It's not just one of these isolated terpenes or cannabinoids that's going to do it by itself. It's got to have a little something extra to it to actually make it, you know, have the medicinal effects. By itself, it's good, but you know, you don't want to just go smash out on protein, you know, and all that shit without having all your other nutrients you need. You know,
Yeah.
It's just like, it's the same thing.
Yeah, wear your body out.
You got to have a balanced diet instead of just focused on one thing.
Hell yeah, indeed. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you coming out here and enlightening me.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having me, bro. You know I'm always down to fucking get stoned and talk weed.
Right, motherfucking Dr. Dangerfield, my dude, bro.
Dr. Dangerfield. Okay, I like it, man. That might be the new moniker.
Hell
up.
yeah, dog. Motherfucking Dr. Dangerfield in the building. Hell yeah. Well, I'll be talking to you
we're
again.
We're going to say it right now. After this No Respect, I'm probably going to have to work on a whole-ass new album.
Hell
man.
yeah, Dr. Dangerfield. It's like Mr. Green Thumb. You know what I'm saying? You're Dr. Dangerfield.
Hey, I might have just changed my album name. I'm just saying on the next one.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Well, thanks for coming on, bro. I'm going to talk to you later on.
Appreciate you, bro. Fucking appreciate everybody watching. Love y'all.
Much love, brother. Hell yeah, man. That was my motherfucking dude, man. I fucking love that cat. You know what I'm saying? He definitely always comes through when we do shows with him and shit. But, so, you know, I was thinking about something the other day. What if you could get a dragon, right? What if you can get a baby dragon, you get it from egg form, and you raise it, and it's your friend, but you gotta feed it some shit. I don't know. Would you want to do it? Would you take on that responsibility of having to, like, all right, every day riding your dragon out to some wooded area looking for some like big ass horse or some shit for it to eat, and then letting it cook it, do its thing, fucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. I think I might do it. I think I might have to deal with having to sit there and fucking watch it eat things all day. But I think the benefit of having a dragon would be awesome. Yeah, I would take it for walks and be like, hey, look at my dragon, bro. His name is not Drake. Ha, 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 ha. You wish. No, his name would be motherfucking Leviathan or Parthenax. Yeah, I would name him Parthenax for sure. Maybe Alduin. That sounds like a good dragon name. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, no, but I would love a dragon. So if you know how to make a dragon, like 3-dimensionally print it or whatever, I don't know. I want one. See, Willie Dangerfield knows what's up. He wants a dragon as well. So that's 2 dragons we need. So if you're into genetic cloning and shit, and you know genetic manipulation, if you have a CRISPR, let's get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need a dragon in my life. By the way, can you 3D print money? I would do it. Even if it's just like one $100 bill every 24 hours. That'd be awesome. I'd be like, I'd buy one just for that. I'd be like, shit, it'll make itself back in 24 days. I don't know. How much are them things? I might have to buy one day. But no, man, if I can't get a dragon, then I'll settle for a fucking Tesla, bro. Oh, goddamn, those things look so fucking nice. I was watching a video today just of a person inside of one. Dude, how badass would it be to own your own fucking fighter jet? Not even like a good one. Not even like a one you would like see people using right now in like the hell or the whatever, the Angels, Blue Angels or whatever. Maybe one from like 20 years ago, you could just fly around, bro. Tell me that shit wouldn't be lit as fuck to just hop in your helicopter or your fucking fucking helicopter. I need a fucking fighter jet. You know what I'm saying? I need like good 300-400 miles an hour. Just tearing through the fucking sky. G-force is destroying me. I'd lose some weight. I'll tell you that. I'd lose some weight because it'd be in my back seat. You know what I'm saying? It'd be, whoever's back there see my fucking arm flaps. I ain't even got any flaps, but I'll have some. No, for real though. I would love to have a jet or a dragon. So let's get on that shit. Another thing I thought would be interesting is if somebody could take the ideas of like drone technology and make a UFO out of it. I know back in the day they used to have the one that had a big ass fucking fan on the bottom, but it had to be blowing, pretty hard to keep you up there. Maybe what if they could take drone technology and hide the actual vents or whatever where it's pulling the air in and push down and just make a UFO out of that, dude. Oh, tell me that shit wouldn't be lit, bro. I just fly around and get people to film me all the time and I'll be like, oh, that was my UFO when it's on the news. Like, bitch, that's mine. Alien. I'd fuck with people all day, bro. All of y'all would be fooled. I'd even get close to y'all. I'm like, vroom, right over your motherfucking car. You'd shit yourself. You'd have to like clean your seats out for a couple of weeks because of me driving my UFO. I'm telling you what. Hey, what if you just see me driving, right? And I'm driving this big ass motherfucking truck connected to a bed, and you just see a big UFO shaped tarp chilling on my shit. You already know what time it is. I'm coming to fuck shit up, make people shit themselves in cars. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I want a premium sound system in that bitch, too. You know what I'm saying? Play some fucking Coolio Gangsta Paradise or something while I'm riding up on my enemies or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Living in a gangster's paradise. I'm just kidding. No, that would be fun as fuck. Also, what if you can go to a planet that has oxygen, has enough oxygen, has enough of the stuff you need, the good stuff, if you know what I mean. What if you could go to one of those planets and there's life there and your body's adjusted to Earth's gravity, right? But the gravity here is lower. It's like 1 second, you know what I'm saying, of what Earth has, dog. You would be able to just like lift up one of their fucking dudes and be like, hey, what'd you say? What? Blah! And they just explode in the air. I'd cause a lot of chaos, man. Something would worship me on that fucking planet. I'll just grab motherfuckers by their legs and just go snatch them in half and use them to beat other people. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's tyranny. Yo, what up though? Motherfucking Brian Prince and this bitch. My dude, what's good with you, bro? Hopefully you've been good. I'm just talking about ripping people in half and using their halves to beat other people. Because that'd be cool, right? Wouldn't it be fun? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. But I don't know. Maybe the 6ix9ine. I might do that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like Predator. I'd claim his motherfucking Gumby ass goddamn grill as a trophy. You see it in my UFO with my premium sound system. Bumping that Coolio. You know what I'm saying? On the freeway making people shit in them fucking pantses. My precious. Don't ask me what's wrong with me right now. I had a good ass fucking time chilling with my motherfucking dude talking. And we got to get a little bit of edumacation, you know what I'm saying? I got to catch up on some of my knowledge on some of the new shit, because I know there's new sciences out and shit. But there still isn't no new sciences on cloning dragons yet, and I'm kind of pissed off about that, because I really need one. If you don't need a dragon, you're not fucking playing the right goddamn life game. You're not in the right simulation. Try again. Game over. Start again. You start from your last checkpoint. Hey, what if deja vu is you starting off from the last checkpoint? What if that moment you died? You got blah. Or maybe after that, and that was like the last time your soul saved. And deja vu is just you coming back to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're playing, Sands of Time or something like that. Oh, I'm dead. Right back to that deja vu moment. That'd be pretty interesting. I'm not gay, but 20 dragons is 20 dragons. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. 20 dragons. I could use 20 dragons. I'd have one huge dragon to rule over the rest of them, so they didn't give me no motherfucking problems, because I can't take on a dragon by myself. Not with these robot arms. Oh, I'm having too much fucking fun. I'm sorry, but this month has been kind of fun, man. We got, Esoteric done and put out into the universe. Is going to be dropping soon. Oh shit, we got motherfucking Debo in the building too. Just snap back from panic attack dab. Shit, I'm going to have to take one with you, big dog. But not, I'm going to pull up my screen while I do it. But give me a good smoking song. What are we going to play while I do this? You know what? Actually, I know just the song. It's by, I think it's by Ganja White Knight. Let's see. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to take a dab to this with you, Debo. Let's get it. All right, let's get it, baby. Everybody, well, not you, Debo, because you're coming back from your panic attack dab. What the fuck? There we go. Let's get it.
Dear weed man, said, are you home? Dear weed man, I need your finest smoke. Dear weed man, and are you home? Dear weed man, I need your finest smoke. Sorry for the late night flight, I need the red eye. My jar is empty and my wells run dry.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know what I'm talking about. All right. I am back. All right. Let's see. Hey, what's your opinion of Tom McDonald? All right. I know a lot of people hate him. I don't hate him. He's sometimes he's got decent rhyme schemes. Sometimes he makes a point, but he's clickbait as a person. He's walking clickbait. So that's my problem with him. I don't hate him though. But I don't think he's that good either. I don't think, so there's people that ride his dick really hard. They're like, yeah, but listen to what he's saying. He's saying what people would say in comments on a fucking news video. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He's like, don't get me wrong. Tosh Point is a funny comedian, but I think a lot of his shit sounds like comments in a video too. I don't hate him though. Let's see. I'm dabbing with y'all. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Shit's groovy. I was just fooling. Shit, trust me, bro. I like them panic attacky dabbies, bro. That's my favorite. Rolling joints, no dabs, sadly. Okay, that's okay. Rolling joints is just good. Willie, that's all right. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad y'all stopped through. If you guys wanted some of that education, that was before here. Oh, fuck. I left my doobie downstairs. Be right back. My dad. That's what's up. My dad's in the building. Yeah, so, I was just killing some time with the dragon talk. But no, I'm dead serious, though. How cool would it be to fucking own a goddamn dragon, bro? What would you name your dragon? I'm curious. My dad needs to answer that question, so hopefully I'll just wait till he comes back. But by the way, that Mortal Kombat movie, that shit's gonna be so good, bro. James Wan, bro, the motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, he has made some really good horror movies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he's gonna deliver. He said that he wants to do fatalities. It's gonna be extra mature rated, and the commercial kind of backs it up. I ain't gonna lie. I think the commercial backs it up. I think the commercial makes it look as believable as it sounded when they were talking about making it. So I'm glad that it doesn't look disappointing, because that would be very sad. You know what I'm saying? But also, I am kind of excited for the King Kong Godzilla thing because they discussed that a long, long time ago when the first King Kong movie came out. They're like, oh yeah, they're going to do a Godzilla versus King Kong. I'm like, okay. And then they did do a big new Godzilla movie, you know, and I'm like, okay, cool. My dragon's name will be Mayor McCheese. That is a very unassuming name. What do you think about Ryan? Ryan, I don't know who Ryan is. So, Dad, the question was, what would you name your dragon if you owned one? Now, my dad loves dragons. He could draw the fuck out of them, bro. I used to love watching my dad draw dragons. But yeah, no. Seeing Jax get his arms blown off by motherfucking Sub-Zero looking in the commercial, that's a good, believable way for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering how they were gonna do that because I knew Jax was gonna be in it, so, and I wanted them to. He said Spot. Ha! That's my fucking dad. I love him. He'd have a dragon named Spot. Yeah, mine would be Parthenax. But anyways, you know, I was hoping that they weren't gonna butcher Jax's backstory on how he lost his arms, and I really like the Sub-Zero angle because that's like, you know, a reason to want to go whoop that motherfucker's ass and take some teeth with him. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Jax. He was always a pretty cool character. You know what I'm saying? I always loved his ground attacks, especially if they gave him one where you hit the ground and you flew up in the air, because I'd try to keep your ass up there. But Scorpion's always my man, so I hope that motherfucker's the main character, for real. Fuck Liu Kang. Everybody on Liu Kang's PP. Bro, I mean, Kung Lao's doper than Liu Kang, in my opinion. Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character, people watching? I'm curious. When are we gonna get a rap battle stream? That would be dope, bro. I'm down. I mean, I don't know about battling anymore, but I would host one for sure. Mortal Kombat is gonna be good, I think. Jax all day. Hell yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, my favorite character overall is definitely Scorpion. Has been Scorpion since the first Mortal Kombat, which I got the honor of being a kid that played it when it first came out. I always enjoyed it. You know, I was gonna ask. Oh, Debo said Raiden. Okay, you going in deep. You know what? My stepdad, you know, he really fucked with Raiden too, bro. So you're the second person I've ever known that's liked Raiden as a main character. Or as their favorite character. That's what's up, though. Raiden's pretty dope. Nightwolf, okay. I like Nightwolf. I'm Native American, so I could relate. You know, I don't know. I don't think he's like flashy enough though. They could have made him a little bit more prominent. I definitely like how he's like a wise man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like one of the advisors to them when they need counseling of some sort of Mortal Kombat. That's pretty dope. But Scorpion, I just like the revenge, and then he figures out that it's all a plot, and he's even madder at the people that caused him to feel that shit. I like that shit. I can relate. Gotta know how to use them. Yeah, or you know, I'm talking about character. Like I don't know. I'm talking about like their actual like story and shit. All right, here's a better question. It's kind of not really no comparison for me, bro. I feel like it's a stupid question to ask, but we'll see. Oh, my dad said Sub-Zero. That's what's up. Oh, you're really gonna like the new movie because he's the main villain in it. But all right, so here's the dumb question: Alien or Predator? Now, for me, it's Predator. For most people, it's probably going to be Predator. I feel like it's a stupid question, but I'm kind of curious because I explained on one of my podcasts before about you know, my knowledge of predators, but you know, they're actually called the Yautja or the Yautja. But I don't know. I like their culture. It's very close to Native American, so but. They basically created the Xenomorphs, but the Xenomorphs, they definitely got some fucking crazy different features. If you like really dive into the comic books, we chopped it up about that. Yeah, for sure, bro, because dude, Predator was my man's, bro. I fuck with Predator. I like the respect factor. Like he'll take you and he'll do an X-ray while he's holding you by the neck. We're like, oh, he's got cancer and a weak ass weapon. Here's another chance. Don't come at me, bro. And then, you know, the one time he like had one chick grabbed up and she had just shot at him or maybe even shot him. And he was like, oh, she's pregnant. And he let her go. My dad said we live in Michigan. Sub-Zero just killed Texas. Hell yeah, he just hit Texas with a finishing move. Oh, man. You know what I would really like to see, bro? If you agree with me, give me the thumbs. I need to know because, dog, wouldn't it be dope if they made a Mass Effect movie? Predator culture is super deep. I think the engineers are the coolest side of the franchise, though. See, all right, so I guess that's still alien side. So that's dope. I mean, there you go. You would think my dad would probably like Alien more. My dad's he likes H.R. Giger, which is the guy who designed Alien and the engineers. He's a pretty twisted ass old man. He's an old German dude, but that motherfucker had some crazy ass art. He's got a dope ass museum in Germany. If you look it up on YouTube, it's pretty exhausting, all the dope shit he's got, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He like makes like sculptures and shit. But like I said, he's a twisted old individual. Let's change up some lights up in here. There we go. Anyways, Jason or Freddy? Predator already owns skulls. The alien is just hungry. For me, it's Jason. I fuck with Jason the most. Jason, you can't get fucked up by Jason unless you go to Crystal Lake. So, if you go there, you're fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't have any sympathy for you. Especially if you knew something happened there. You heard all the stories, but you decide to go back to Crystal Lake. What is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Don't blame Jason for you doing that dumbass shit. Freddy, the reason I can't fuck with Freddy is because he's a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? He is silly. His movies are pretty good sometimes, but when it comes to characters and how cool they are and what they, you know, like stand for kind of thing, I fuck with Jason. You know, I'm not trying to sound fucking political, or what is it called, woke or nothing, but I don't know. I enjoy Jason. I suffer from mental illness as well. I have Tourette syndrome. And kids were not kind. You know, kids did some pretty mean shit. And they teased me. I didn't give a fuck, though. I'm a Detroit kid, so I can handle it. I fought back. But definitely, I could relate to Jason more than I can relate to, Freddy Krueger. Michael Myers, he's human. Michael Myers, in every Halloween, they tell you how he survived the last one. So I don't know if I could fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to hit up another one of my friends. I'm about to hit up Skylo because we've been educating him lately. And last time, if anybody's been on here and that's from that podcast where we were talking to Skylo about movies and stuff, he did watch Shutter Island, like you guys suggested, and something else, and it blew his fucking brains backwards. Here, hold on. There he is, right here. Let's bring him on.
Yo, what up, though?
All right, hey, hold up one second. Debo just asked a very, very interesting question. He said, kind of cliche, but if you could smoke with anyone, past, present, who or why? God damn, that's a difficult one. Give me one. Joe Rogan. Hands down. All right, Skylo doesn't smoke, so that's a stupid question to ask him. So... Well. Oh no, I know you've dabbled, but I don't know. I don't think you would like enjoy yourself with that person yet.
I don't know, because with Samuel L. Jackson though.
Okay, so Skylo's like, you know what? Fuck it. Today I smoke. Hold up. So I asked a question, Freddie or Jason, and then my dad's just chiming in. He said, gotcha. Jason X is in space. Dude is going to fuck over other worlds, not just their dreams. All right, that's what's up. Who could pass him up? Yeah, see, I'd have to smoke with Joe Rogan. Anyways, but so the last podcast that I was on with you, when we were trying to get edumacation for you, you got the homework of Shutter Island, and what was the other one?
I believe it was Girl with a Dragon Tattoo.
Oh, yeah, that was the one I gave you just because I knew it was available. That was a really deep one. I'm not sure if anybody else has seen that one, but if you haven't, you need to go see that. But what did you think about that shit? You know what I'm saying? The intensity of the character stories.
I think that the roles of both the female and male lead protagonists was really good.
Oh, you weren't fucking with the filler characters?
It's not that I wasn't. I feel like the filler characters, like particularly the weirdo guy, the fat weirdo guy that antagonizes.
Oh yeah, the one she tattoos him and shit.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I think like fleshed out like the story a bunch and shit.
Hey, isn't that one of those characters that you wanted to like find him in real life and just stomp on his balls a couple of times?
That cut his dick off.
Oh, I got fucking homework for both of us because I've only seen it once, bro. I don't know if I can handle this movie again, but there's a movie by Adam Sandler that's not a comedy at all. It has some funny moments in it, but it is sad as fuck. It's called Rain on Me. And it's about, he was a dentist or something, like a good one. He made a lot of money and he was driving home drunk with his family in the car and he crashed his car, killed his family. So he was all fucked up in the head. And I don't know, that's just the beginning of the movie. The rest of it, one of his childhood friends kind of gets a hold of him and they kind of start hanging out and stuff leads weird places. And it's a really good movie. Really, really worth watching. All right, so hold up. Brian Prince said, you should watch Leaves of Grass. It's stoner based and it's Edward Norton. Edward Norton, that's a comedian. I fuck with him. Smoke with Who or Why and again and again and again. Stop by me. You got this. What? All right. Anyway, so Shutter Island. Now, did you expect the end?
Like there was one particular moment where I kind of hinted at the end of Shutter Island, but the actual ending of Shutter Island when the complete like what you knew of
when it finally played out.
Yeah, like the way that was playing out, because I completely thought that whoever Andrew Latis was a completely different person that Leonardo DiCaprio's character was forced to find.
Yeah, it's fucking strange how they fitted that shit in there. All they need is that one little detail to fuck the whole movie up. You know what's another movie? Have you ever seen it? Maybe you've seen it, but it's called The Ninth Gate.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
All right, it's Johnny Depp gets hired by this billionaire to go find this book supposedly written by the devil. And it's a really fucking strange ass movie, but it is definitely worth watching. And maybe it might be one we might have to throw on the list. So remember that one too, Ninth Gate.
Ninth Gate, got it.
Hell yeah! So what you been up to, bro? I know I know it's classified, but have you been throwing anything together for that thingamajigger?
As a matter of fact, I got a hook for one, and then I got I think I got like a concept started for another one, but
ooh, that boy cooking! I'm telling you guys, they ain't ready for it. Let's see. So Willie chimed in. He said, Saving Grace and Craig Ferguson is funny Euro stoner movie. Saving Grace. Will you find me a link for that and message it to me? Because I don't think I've seen it. I like Craig Ferguson. He's funny as fuck, bro. But I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Send me a link to it on like Google Play or whatever. Anyway, so you said you watched Snowpiercer. I haven't ever seen that movie. Is it worth watching?
It's let me put it this way. Snowpiercer's like there's a lot of theories going around that apparently Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the Gene Wilder version, and Snowpiercer are related in some way.
Huh. I'm going to have to look into that. Send me a link if you can find anything on YouTube that explains that link. I'm curious to see it because you know what? I just heard one recently. Now check this out. I hope I don't ruin SpongeBob for you people. But check it out. So, I heard a fan theory that kind of makes a lot of fucking sense. So, Mr. Krabs has a whale daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has a restaurant. Has Krabby Patty's secret formula, right? All right.
Yep.
So, fans think that when Pearl was young, his daughter, I think that's her name, Pearl, when she was young, her mom died, and he found her body and found Pearl and raised Pearl as his own, but used her mom's body to make Krabby Patties, and that's the secret formula. Because you ain't never seen them get a food delivery.
No.
That's kind of strange, ain't it? I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's extremely strange.
And then maybe what was left over is what Plankton uses for the chum bucket. Ooh. I'm old as fuck. Willie said he's old as fuck. Hey, but shit, I feel you. We're all getting old around these parts. Even Skylo's starting to suffer from knee pains. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
But we all looking good, though. We all looking fresh out here.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. I wish they could see you right now, man. You making my mouth water. No, I'm just kidding. No, for real, though. Hey, my dude, bro, I'll fuck with you in a bit. I'm going to hit you up after I'm done with this, and we'll get to chatting it up.
All right, bet.
All right, my brother, much love.
Yep,
One. Yeah, so that was a pretty good fun times. Snowpiercer is slow but sick as fuck. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll take Skylo's word for it. He said it is kind of worth it, and plus that Willy Wonka connection. Maybe I might have to look into that. Hopefully he sends me a link that explains that theory a little better, because I'd like to see that shit. But hey, sit on that SpongeBob one for you. That SpongeBob one will fuck with you, bro. I'm telling you, that shit kind of scared me. I was like, oh man, what if that's true? Because I love SpongeBob, but it is kind of a dirty cartoon when you like as an adult watching it. I like it though. Perfect CT. Oh, that's I know who that is. I'm gonna have to pull him on sometime. I'm gonna have to chat him up. But Dad, what's the most recent movie that you've seen that was dope as fuck? Because you know what, I heard that they're starting the production of John Wick 4. Ooh boy, I'll watch them till he's dead. I don't give a fuck. Keanu Reeves could be 85 years old and I'll still watch John Wick when he walks in the room and just fucking elbows a motherfucker in the mouth and then shoots his dick off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can watch that shit all day, bro. I don't give a fuck. Keanu Reeves is cold as fuck. Plus, he's a dope ass person when you look into some of the things he does and says and contributes to and so on and so forth. But hey, everybody, I enjoyed myself. It was fun. Hopefully it was fun. Yeah, I like playing with my reverb. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and find off and go fucking for the rest of the night. But I had a good ass time. Krabby Patties. Her mama was nasty and still making patties from her snatch. My dad. Hell yeah, no. If that's true, that's pretty fucked up. Yeah. But anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for coming through tonight. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys want some medical marijuana information that's pretty useful, go to the very beginning of this podcast and listen to my interview with Willie Dangerfield. But hey, everybody, you guys enjoy the rest of your night and find off and go fuck it. Off is what direction in which thou shalt go fuck. Adios.